In this video, I'm going to explain how to properly make your Amazon listing GPSR compliant and why Amazon keeps rejecting GPSR submissions even after you upload them multiple times. Let's go step by step. First, log in to your Amazon Seller Central account. Go to Inventory and click on Edit Listing for the product that is facing the GPSR issue. Once the page loads, navigate to the Safety and Compliance section. Inside this section, you will see a field asking for the manufacturer's email address or electronic contact address. This is extremely important. You must enter the manufacturer's official email address exactly as it appears on the product packaging. Do not enter your retailer email. Do not enter your distributor email. And do not enter your authorized representative email here. Even if you are selling under your own brand, this field is specifically for the manufacturer's contact details. Amazon checks this carefully against your documentation and packaging. Next, you will see the GPSR Safety Attestation section. If your product requires warnings under GPSR, such as age restrictions or chemical risk warnings, you must select Yes. If your product does not require any warnings, you can select No. GPSR requires warnings only when applicable, so make sure your answer matches your product type and packaging. Now, let's talk about the responsible person or authorized representative. If your product is manufactured outside the EU and sold in the EU market, you must appoint an EU responsible person. Amazon may ask you to provide the responsible person's email and address. This information must match exactly what is printed on your product packaging. For example, if you have appointed a compliance service provider, you must enter their official compliance email and registered EU address exactly as shown. Any mismatch between your listing, your packaging, and your compliance documents can result in rejection. If you do not yet have a responsible person appointed, you must arrange this before submitting your GPSR details. Next, upload the required compliance documents. Depending on your product, Amazon may require a safety data sheet, test reports, or other technical documents. Even simple products like pens may require an SDS if they contain chemical substances such as ink formulations. If you are unsure what documents apply to your product category, it is important to check before submitting incomplete documentation. After completing the Safety and Compliance section, go to your account health and check the Product Policy Compliance section. If Amazon has raised a compliance request, it will appear there. You may be required to submit the authorized representative details again in that section. The most important rule is consistency. The information you enter in Product Policy Compliance must match exactly what is in your listing and what appears on your packaging and documents. Amazon cross-verifies everything. Most GPSR rejections happen because the manufacturer email does not match the packaging. The responsible person details are missing or incorrect. The address does not match the documents. Required documents were not uploaded, or there is a mismatch between listing data and compliance submissions. Before you click Submit, double-check everything. Confirm that the manufacturer email is correct, the responsible person details match the packaging, warnings are properly selected, and all required documents are uploaded. When all details are consistent and complete, your listing is much more likely to be approved without further rejection. That's it. Follow these steps carefully, and you can avoid repeated GPSR rejections on Amazon.